What's good, YouTube? It's about Retro and I'm back with another video. We got this disturbing ass video right here. Lil Tay creating OnlyFans. Now I seen this shit on like Instagram or something, and I was like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. This shit kind of reminds me of the Daniel Broccoli situation, the Catch Me Outside girl, where she created OnlyFans and like she made like 50 M's. Or she made like, I don't know, like first day she made like some crazy amount of money. So niggas were fiending for her content, my nigga. And then now this little ass girl, bro, I remember when she first came out to the internet, she was making that, you're broke, I'm Lil Tay. She was like 9 years old. Now she's making OnlyFans and niggas are, this shit disgusting. Anyway, this is a Jamari video. Let's get straight to it.
Always been a mystery
this shit
online.
Disgusting, man.
For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Lil Tay who went viral after she made countless videos flexing cars, money, and designer items.
Look how little she was.
Know what it is?
Little ass jit. And now she got OnlyFans. Niggas want to watch. Why are you trying to, what the fuck?
Lil Tay, the youngest flex
Niggas
of the
is sick,
century.
bro.
I'm only 9
Niggas are
years
sick
old.
and they're 9 years
richer
old.
than all y'all broke haters. This female kitchen is bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here will be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Now, eventually, it would leak that someone was essentially coaching her behind the scenes. To
Yeah,
say
it was like her
outlandish.
brother or family member. They were telling her what to say, and like it was exposed. Like everything that they had was like rented and like not theirs. You feel me? Which already, I think people already knew.
Go back and say like, no, you broke ass bitch.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube
That's
right
crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh, Lil Tay.
You say you gotta be more
now. You
ignorant.
still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
That is when everyone
It's
saw.
crazy. It's crazy because I'm just thinking about like child actors, right? They gotta memorize like little scripts. Her ass is memorizing like, you broke bitch, you dusty hoe. I'm richer than all your dirty, dusty bitch ass baby mamas. As a 9-year-old, like as a jit, you gotta memorize all this. And then the nigga said, you gotta be more ignorant. Nigga, what? That was crazy,
behind the
man.
curtain, and the girl
That's
more or less
crazy.
disappeared after her mother, father, and brother started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse. Personally, I think that her brother was the one behind the persona, but it's kind of a moot point at this time. Then 2 years ago in 2023, she would return once again with another attempt to garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their
Acted
own
like
deaths
they
to try
died,
and
yeah.
create some buzz around the
I
Lil Tay
remember that
brand.
shit.
The teen rapper, whose real name is Claire Hope.
I'm not gonna
and
lie,
who rose
I
to
believed
fame
it.
online.
I'm not gonna lie, I believed it when I seen that shit. I was like, damn, Lil Tay girl died, like, cause it was like she came to the internet, popped in whatever, then she fell off completely, didn't post nothing, like nobody heard of her, and then the next thing we heard was, oh yeah, she died. I was like, damn, she really died. But no,
in
shit
2018 has
Shit
passed
was
away.
Once this was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently, she would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Yo hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
She also spent time
feel
saying
attacked.
how her dad was a
Whenever
horrible person.
I swear to God, whenever I see her video, I be feeling attacked. Like, damn, I am still broke, nigga. God damn. It has been 5
allegedly
years.
posting
I
man
shit.
looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized clothing, and that basically both he and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible living conditions.
But she
and I
explained,
guess
she
that was
exposing
her
them?
explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clout, dropping bullshit music, and with these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our current society. And though these tweets have now been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS, I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If this post gets 10k likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now are thinking, well, how old is Lil
I haven't even seen the likes yet, and I'm guessing it's like way more than 10K. I'm guessing it's like through the roof.
Hey, it seemed like just a couple years ago she was a very small girl.
Low
Well,
ass
as
jit.
it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday. It seems like she's essentially been planning on having a very
Yeah.
similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside.
The thing is, I'm gonna explain why it's as not as bad. Well, I'm not gonna say not as bad, but it's a little worse. You feel me? The Catch Me Outside girl, she came out when she was like 15, 16. And she was already some disturbed child, you know what I'm saying? Catch Me Outside, ratchet as hell. But she wasn't like big, like she was big on the internet, but she wasn't like an everyday thing where we were seeing her. And then boom, she created OnlyFans 3-4 years later, you know what I'm saying? This one, we seen her, she was 9 years old, my nigga, a dead ass a kid, bro. Like dead ass a little teeny bopper, you feel me? And now she's doing this shit. That's
That Barbie
disgusting,
girl,
bro.
who was also teasing a pay-for-play link on the days leading up to when she would be legal age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
That's so
This was-
fucking sickening. $1 million on their first 6 hours, my nigga. Do you not understand how crazy that is? Niggas were fiending for her shit. They were like, as soon as she turned 18, niggas were happy as fuck that she did it only. You guys are sick,
It's
bro.
also her bio this time where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th birthday, June 29th? Then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine. And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much continue with her ad campaign.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
I mean, I won't lie to you guys. Anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer set on their phone,
That's so
needs to be
sick.
investigated by the FBI.
You have
We would
to
then
be,
run a
bro.
poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said, "Don't drop that link. Don't ruin the rest of your life."
Okay,
Because
that's
honestly,
good. That is good. For a second, I thought it was the other way around. That's at least 31%. You fucking sick pieces of shit. If y'all niggas are not like the same age or under, which is still crazy, I don't know. That shit disgusting.
Once you go down that path,
I
people are
think, to
just
be honest, like in order to create a OnlyFans, I think you got and to do all that porn shit, industry, all that shit. I think you gotta be above the age of like 21 or 21 up. Cause drinking alcohol, you gotta be 21 to drink alcohol. But to post yourself doing some sexual activities, you can be younger than that. That's crazy.
going to look at you in a certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the corn industry, and she's noted multiple times how it completely destroyed her from a mental standpoint, and also really limited her future career opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior would actually get her account suspended for around a week. But on Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she would find her way back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her and get their bag up. And then the very second that she turns 18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
I already know what the going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your
Youngest
calendars
fucking
tomorrow,
link.
3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including
Talking
the
about marking your calendar for this shit. And there are people who gonna mark the calendar for this shit.
ass haters is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
And I just have the feeling that no one in her life is actually trying
This
to
is
stop her.
crazy, bro. This is she putting like a time, date, and everything. Like this is like a crazy event, like a sports live or a Twitch live or some crazy or music. Like she dropping an album like 3 p.m. Eastern time. Check the link out. It's dropping. Mark it on your calendars for OF, my nigga. Oh nah, this is
From
sick,
doing this.
bro.
But I would
This
say
is
that
sick.
most sensible people would not
This is
suggest
sick.
making this type of life-altering decision the very second that you can. Especially where she has other, like, modern-day avenues, such as streaming, where she can still make money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she was already in cahoots with Rakai. I seen her on Rakai's stream. I seen her on Jamal, a Speed Brother stream. She was already in that streamer. You know what I'm saying? Might as well just do streaming, get your bag off of streaming. But no, you're gonna want to do some. And to be honest, because I think a lot of girls do this shit on OnlyFans. I don't think she's gonna post nothing crazy. It might just be like bikini pics and shit, and she might just finesse the niggas. You feel me?
And I actually have the feeling that Haluza brother
But if
is
she
still
does
the one
do more than
behind
that,
this
then
entire
that
fiasco.
is tough.
Just look at what he said. This was apparently during one
That's
of her
tough,
Instagram
nigga.
live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all for promo.
Why are you on live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link?
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro,
dropping
what in the?
He really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which was, if I'm doing the math
Nobody was
correctly, 7
waiting.
years
My
ago,
nigga, nobody
you know,
even
when
knew
she
you was gonna do
11
this
years
shit.
old. I don't know. I just can't help but lose a little bit more. faith
Nobody
in
was.
humanity as
Nobody
the days
knew you
go
was
by.
gonna do
Why
this
not?
shit.
Bro, what in the
niggas,
American-
niggas waited since 2018. He said she was 7 years old at 2018. No way she was 7, nigga. Because when she popped out, she was like 13. But she was definitely. Is she? Was she? Oh, she was. She's hitting 18 now. She was definitely like around 7. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Capitalistic shit is this?
Capital what? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad that you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, "Hey, we'll give you 30 to 40 mil to drop a link." Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, that's some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her
No
$40
one-
million to drop a link.
Oh
I mean, I
God.
wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex. That's a flex. It's not
I think 30
getting
30
good
M's is
grades
flex.
to contributing something to society.
I get good grades from
Yo,
school.
get
I
off-
mean,
Yo.
Are you dead ass?
Bro, get the
Are we dead ass? The link is dropping whether you want it or not.
get off of live.
She then would go on to say, "I did it, link in bio, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday." And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says "Corn Star in Training." I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificate to make sure
This
they
shit
can
dumb
give it
as,
to her the
what
second she
is-
turns 18.
what else
They
is
want
going
so
on
funny to
here?
me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment.
Oh,
and
she
in the
showed-
modern
she
day,
showed her
there's
pay
also
stubs?
this sense of $500,000 from personal messages,
This is not hers.
$26,000 in tips, and $500,000 in subscriptions, totaling to over $1 million in
That's
the first
hers?
3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just
I
the
think that was
same thing that we saw
Brody's.
with Bad Baby. Bad lessons about life and money and...
That's fucking sick. That is disgusting. Anyway, hope y'all niggas enjoyed that video. See y'all niggas on the next one. Peace. Like I said, I think they need to move that shit. 18, niggas are dumb at 18. People are dumb at 18. You're gonna make dumbass decisions when you're 18. You feel me? They need to change 18 to 21 because this is ridiculous. Anyway, see y'all niggas on the next one. Peace.